to the co-main event, Amanda Nunes versus Julianna Peña. What a fight. Now, Amanda Nunes, leading up to the fight, tripped me out a little bit because, she was all smiles. She was talking more trash than usual during the press conferences too. Even during the face-off was very interesting because she, again, like she was just, I guess she always has fun up there, but she seemed like she was having
too much fun.
Yeah.
Like not taking things seriously.
Overly confident.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Julianna Peña is an absolute dog, man.
Yeah.
And I've said it before. I'll say it again. She has some of the best wrestling in the division, and she's tougher than a lot of people make her out to be. When she lost to Jermaine Durandamy.
Ramiro, is that an exact quote? The wrestling and being tough. Is that what you just said? Was that an exact quote from another time?
Maybe. I don't remember, Rich.
I got something you might want to see.
Well, still a tough out for a lot of people. Aspen Ladd, Raquel Pennington. Whoa. So there's a lot of fun fighters here. My dark horse of the division.
Ooh.
Julianna Peña. And I know she just lost against Jermaine. I feel like she got caught slipping, though, because she has some of the strongest wrestling in the division. And hey, cut that off, man. I think that, again,
this
is embarrassing.
You're right.
That's embarrassing. How'd you find that clip of us predicting the champions for the end of this year in January? Who was that guy? Was that me? If I had sunglasses on, I would throw them on right now, Will. I would throw them on right now, and I would wear the sunglasses the rest of this episode. Dude, I've said it. She was a dark horse of the division. People laughed in my face, Will. People laughed in my face. And you know what, to them I say, who's laughing now? Julianna Peña called it back in January. My girl.
You did. You definitely did. We have to do another one of those for next year because I am interested. I haven't gone back and looked at who we predicted would be the champs. I think I picked Dustin Poirier to be the lightweight champ, which is so close, but it is what it is. But I would like to go back and.
I don't remember.
You might have picked Oliveira.
I might have.
You might have. I don't remember. We have to go back and watch that. But yeah, you definitely did call Julianna Peña.
Rich, you might have to go back while we're going in the background just to see if I picked Oliveira as well. Because
we should do
up too.
Well, when we do, we should do an episode that's like a 2021 recap, right? Where we do like how we did last year, where we did like best comeback, best knockout, all that kind of stuff. But then also include our predictions and where we hit, where we missed.
That sounds so much fun.
Yeah, we should definitely do that.
That sounds like so much fun. Dude,
yeah.
When I'm telling you, so I was going to go over to my friend's house last night to watch fights. Like I said, your boy over here catching a little cold. These days, a little sniffle, and everybody's worried. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go home, be respectful, watch the fights at home.
What a stand-up guy.
Hey, I try to be. I'm like the Charles Oliveira and Dustin Poirier of Texas. Dude, you know what I mean? Put me up there with those guys. No, but I was trying so hard to be quiet because Mindy's falling asleep already. Jerry Jones, my dog, is falling asleep, and so I'm like, I can't wake him up. Dude, I was so hyped, though. So hyped. As soon as, she takes her back, I'm like, that's game. It's over.
Yeah. Once she took her down, I was like, oh, she's not even defending. Like, something's going on here.
Even then, so I'm testing my buddy Jermaine, too. And at the end of the first round, I said, what a great round for Peña.
Yeah.
And this is after, right? She
got dropped.
she got dropped.
Yeah.
The round ends with Nunes on top. Multiple submission attempts.
Yeah.
Peña did such a fantastic job scrambling, shrimping out, avoiding the submission, right? And she was put in a lot of bad situations.
Definitely.
But she got herself out. And a couple things. The jab was working for her.
Somehow. I don't understand.
The jab was working for her because
I don't understand how.
Nunes was coming in with these massive power shots, looping a little bit with the right. And all Peña was doing was stepping in just a little bit with that jab. And
it was so
much
it was
faster.
So weird, though, because I don't know if it was just Amanda, like, not taking it seriously or what, but, like, she just kind of dropped all her even when she wasn't, even when she wasn't, like throwing anything. The jab that Pena was just like jab landed like 4 times in a row, and
That's what I was gonna say.
it wasn't a fast jab. It wasn't a particularly well thrown jab. She just kept putting her hand out, and Amanda was just like, "Here's my head." It was really weird.
You know what I think it is?
She fought Cyborg and was like, "I'm indestructible. I can take all these shots."
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's not just that, right? Okay, who has she fought? Let's see here.
Everybody.
Look, and I'm not saying she's fighting cans. That's not what I'm saying at all. Because let's be real here. She's probably the best woman fighter of all time. Would you say that?
Yes.
Okay. So she
well, I don't know.
Felicia
But
Spencer,
she's up there.
Right? Jermaine Granby, no slouch. Holly Holm beats her. Let me see here. First round, head kicked. Cyborg, we all saw what happened there. Knocks her out in 51 seconds. Beats Raquel Pennington, ground and pound. I think she was looking at all the folks that she's fought. She saw Julianna Peña and said, "You know what? Light work. I think
tonight." we talked about it in that same video that Rich pulled up. We talked about how I don't think either of us picked Amanda finishing the year as the champ. I think we both picked that she was going to leave before. I didn't pick that she was going to get beaten. I thought she was going to leave and there would be a vacant title fight. But the reason I said that is because she's talked about retirement over and over and over again. I think she just, and I'm not trying to take anything away from Pena. I mean, she went out there and she finished her, right? She went out there and finished her. But it was kind of weird, the performance from Nunes, and I'm sure Dana was happy, right? But I think he was a little pissed because he just recently had the dinner with Kayla Harrison. She's front row.
Did you see how pissed Kayla Harrison was?
Yeah, the plan was for Amanda to win, and Harrison was going to be like, "Oh, here I am," and they're going to build that fight, and it'll probably be Amanda's last fight or something like that, right? And the plan was not for Pena to win, if you're looking at the UFC standpoint, which is hilarious. I love when that happens. It's the funniest thing in the world.
Turned towards the crowd, hands on the rail, and you hear her just drop the F-bomb so loud.
Yeah, because there goes her payday.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. And then the other thing is Dana White's probably thinking like, damn, like if I still want to be able to market Nunes, now I have to build up that stupid featherweight division that isn't even ranked.
Now they have to do a rematch. If you're the UFC, you do the rematch.
Let me ask you, Pena wins the rematch or no?
No.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I think
keep on doubting her.
Well, I think Nunes saw Pena's best, but Pena did not see Nunes' best. So adjustments are going to be made. When the walkouts or what?
No, I'm not that good. No, when they sit down in the corner and you see Pena's corner talking to her, right? And Pena has just the eye of the tiger, if you will. Focus. They put the camera over on Nunes, and she's laughing and smiling. I'm like, girl, you're in a dogfight right now. Like, I know that you ended that fight right now or that round on top, trying to land some ground and pound, but Pena was expecting this.
Yeah.
She was expecting to have to grind it out. And the other thing,
she said,
so what happened?
She said numerous times
when Nunes tapped Megan Anderson. No disrespect, Megan Anderson. But what happened?
What do you mean? They cut Megan Anderson? I don't know.
No. So
they did, right?
Just Megan Anderson. Megan's eyes get this big.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And she's terrified from that point on, and it's over.
Yeah.
Nunes punches Pena.
Yeah.
And Pena
just bites down.
Starts throwing back and walks forward. Oh, my God. This was, for me, the
cathartic
the moment of the night. It was the moment of the night, dude. You know, because I'm so happy for Julianna Peña. I've been a big fan of Peña's for a long time already. You know this. It's no secret, Will. And, you know, I'm not saying I don't like Nunes. I'm a big fan of Nunes as well. But I'm just so excited.
Going into this, it was so funny. I was so the opposite of your predictions because going into this fight, I was 11 for 12 on the night with my only pick that was wrong was the second fight of the night. And I was like, bro, I've been right for every single fight up until this, except for the second fight of the night. Bet the house on Nunes for the win. and a parlay of Nunes for the win and Dustin by knockout.
Bet the
I
house.
put everything so far, bet the house. And then this happened. I was like, don't bet the house.
The house is
Disregard everything I
over.
said.
The house is gone.
The house is gone.
The house is gone. Hey,
And
dude,
then Dustin
it's all
ends
right.
up getting finished.
You felt like you were in that flow state. You know what I mean?
Bro, I had everything that was happening. I was like, oh, what's that? All the math was moving in. Yeah.
Oh man, but what a fun fight. And
Yeah,
this
fantastic.
is what like people are like, oh, is this Nunes? Like, is this the end? No, it's not the end of Nunes. And I respect Nunes so much for this because you know what? She could have retired
So
at the beginning of the
classy.
year.
So classy.
Super classy. The way she goes over to congratulate her. She's posting
Mhm.
pictures afterwards, you know, holding her baby.
Yeah.
It's just whatever they're putting in the water over there in Brazil and that Aussie.
Yeah.
But you got Oliveira and Nunes representing you. I mean, come on,
Mhm.
dude. Just fantastic.
Very
But
good.
still,
Yeah.
she could have just retired at the beginning of the year, and everybody from here on out, Amanda Nunes to go, and everybody
Yeah.
that's champion.
No
at that
one
point,
was going to be close.
how would she have beat Nunes though? How would she have done
Yeah.
against Nunes?
Mhm.
This is why I wish Habib would have stayed in longer, because I think eventually there's always one person that'll run into him, whether it's on an off night or something.
Well, you can't. I mean, Fedor was undefeated for like 33 fights or some shit like that, and then he lost. Like eventually, you will lose. Anderson Silva got knocked out. It happens, you know.
It happens, and I'm
John
just saying,
Jones
so much respect. John
still
Jones loses
has-
to himself.
Literally.
Think about how many L's he's taken this last year.
Well, literally, his only loss is because
Yeah,
he lost because of
in the
himself.
octagon, that one loss.
Everybody
yeah,
should have seen
DQ.
that. Everybody should have seen that and just known the future, been like, "Oh no, this guy gets in his own way." You know?
I mean, that was just the start, though.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
like he got in his own way in the octagon. Dude's still getting in his own way in life. You know?
Yeah.
So, all right, man. Do you have anything else to say about this fight, Will? Before we move on.
Not really. I mean, it is cool because I mean they're gonna do the rematch most likely, and it's now it's the first time for a while that a Nunes fight since Cyborg probably that I've been like very interested in. I was interested in this fight. Don't get me wrong, but
Were you?
yeah, I was because I mean
That's awesome.
I was interested because Pena has a game plan and a style that can beat her, right? So I didn't think she was going to beat her the way she did. And to be honest, I didn't think she was going to beat her, but there was a path there for her to win. Going into this rematch, now we know she can win. And now it's like, how good is Nunes? What kind of adjustments is she going to make? And if she wins, do they do a trilogy? Oh, there's implication. And what's Kayla Harrison do at that point? The UFC's like, never mind. Like, you know what I mean?
Thanks, but no thanks. Hit me up later. Dude,
But how about this? Here's my prediction. They do the rematch. If Nunes wins, they're like, we don't really need a trilogy. We'll do Kayla Harrison versus Nunes.
we don't need a rubber match.
Yeah.
we all know how this ends.
They're 1-1. Yeah, Kayla Harrison.
So yesterday I'm at work, and Grace, one of my coworkers, says, Amanda Nunes is the GOAT. She's gonna win. Can't believe you think that Penny actually has a chance. And she says, if Nunes loses, I might just stop watching MMA. Hey, one less fan.
Yeah.
One less fan.
Unsubscribe from ESPN.
ESPN Plus lost one more subscriber.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, Ramiro and Will here. Thank you so much for watching that short clip. It's just a small clip of what we covered this last Sunday.
Yeah, if you want to check out the full fight card recap, the link is in the description, and it's going to be on screen at the end here. Don't forget to go back and watch our fighter interviews that we have. And don't forget to tune in live every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern, and you can join in on the fun.
Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It goes a long way. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching that short clip from Story of the Fight.